This is a pretty day. It's really, really nice out here. Um, it's been a lot of negative things being said about me, about my son, um, and it's like people are attacking me, and in a sense, it's like they're upset because this transition hasn't taken me out, and it's like you know how when people can seem to be mad at you because of your strengths, it's been like that for me my whole life. It's like I come around when I show up, I, sh- I do my best to be the best person that I can be in regards to how I treat others and, how I respect others. And, it's just been a big disrespect and a big, like, it's been an attack. And a lot of times it's been an attack from sources that I was really surprised about. And each time I would just ask to just not let my heart change, to just, let me to still continue to be a loving person. Let me always treat the next person with love and respect. And it ain't got nothing to do with what they got in their bank account. It don't have nothing to do with money. It's like I've been like that my whole life. I like to say that I don't serve money. I serve man, meaning I serve humanity. I don't serve money. So if somebody look at me and they can't see me, to me, that's a protection because when I talk to God, I ask God to not let my enemies be able to share a space with me. And it's like when it happens, then all I can do is accept it because I've asked for that. When I got put out of being a Jehovah Witness in 96, I was one of the most lost individuals on this earth. I suffered two nervous breakdowns from dealing with humanity. And it has not been an easy walk. But at the same time, this physical experience for me, it is what it is. And all I can do is continue to be the person that my parents created me to be. And who I am, is going to be different from who they are. Just as my dad, his mom was a Baptist. He went on to become a Jehovah Witness. That was his choice because that was the instructions that he chose for his life. We all need instructions on how to treat one another. But when you look around, don't nobody really treat others right. Here on this planet, it's about what's in your bank account. The people that's supposed to love you, they will watch you wash away, and they will disrespect you. They will try to make you hurt even more than the pain that you might be going through. And it's sad that people are like that. I've seen things online like shortly after my son got shot in the back. Everybody, all these narcissists around, they want to make it about them. It's not about you. It was never about you. It's his life, his legacy. And I'm here to make sure that his legacy lives on. And if the next minute isn't promised to me, somebody else is going to make sure that his legacy lives on. People are looking at me and, my birthday, I was determined to go out and have a good time. I was determined to go out and have a good time because I know that my enemies are watching and they want to see me fail, but they not going to see me fail because I'm not that type of person. And if I go out and go to the gym, I don't care. I don't care that the woman next to me might be, I wear locks. She might choose to wear another woman's hair on her head. That's her right because she's who she is and I'm who I am. I've heard a lot of my likeness tell me that I'm not beautiful because I wear locks. I'm beautiful too. That energy of love that that my spirit belongs to. I'm not no musty, lusty person walking around here looking at what somebody looks like instead of looking at their insides and knowing exactly what you're dealing with. And there's nothing wrong with walking away from it if you know that you're dealing with the wrong kind of beings. And a lot of times, when you walk away from dark, demonic energy, it has a fit. It starts talking about you, it starts belittling you, and it takes the very pain that you're transitioning through and it uses words to try to speak spells upon your life. But I'm not the one to play with. I'm not. And I'm not saying that in regards to any voodoo, any roots, any black magic, none of that. I don't deal in none of that. The only thing I deal in is love. That's it. That's it. And as far as a board goes, I don't use a board. I don't do any of that. And the people that's saying that, you need to get in control of yourself. And you need to look in the mirror and take a long look at yourself before you start trying to read me. Because I've walked through the forest. I've been through rain. I've been through storms. I've been through everything. I've been through a lot. And now, this transition right here, it is the worst feeling that I've ever felt in my life. But I know that we don't come here to stay. And just like when we drive those cars up and down the road and fly in these planes, they can drop out the sky, you can have an accident. Anything can happen. But when this body gets damaged through cancer, through shootings, through accidents, through whatever avenue, whenever that time in the university comes for you to vacate the body, just like when you have to vacate a building, it's gonna happen. My son came here to do what he came to do. He's a prophetic lyricist, and he was telling stories about life. He even spoke about this moment. He said, somebody tell my mama her son is trying to pull through in one of his songs because he knew that a demon was going to catch up with him one day. And it did. And you think that you're going to start. All I ask for is for whatever is going on after this life to be easy on whoever is doing whatever and saying whatever in regards to me and my family. It's my choice if I want to be with a man or not. I don't care how much money you have in your bank account. I wouldn't care if you had $30 billion in your bank account. My soul is not for sale. I don't care if you got 5 or 10 bedrooms in your house. You can go. I'm trying to keep the Scorpio at bay. And I'm telling you, this storytelling is just getting started. And everything that I do is done in love. It's not done to cause any kind of shame on anybody. But I'm telling you, do not keep playing with me. If you want him, you have him. But when it fails, don't come back crying to me.